Whoa. I decided I wanted to do my catch-up on my... Wow. Let's just start over, because it always cuts off the beginning on the VOD. I decided I wanted to do the catch-up. Like, if you remember last time, an emergency led me to having to rush through the last few things, and everyone will kill me if I don't watch them. So, since I want to start with the Dawn Trail trailer and have everything sink in, we're just going to have a final little bit where I go, say, I don't know, go watch those cutscenes. Rah. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna watch some cutscenes. And then we'll go on and do something else. I don't think I'm gonna be playing 14 all evening. Like, I just don't. I don't think that is likely to occur. Because... oh no. I can't go into my inn room here. I have to go to a different place. Oh, that's fine. You can hop on down to Charlian. I'm gonna save some money. Have a walk. How many? I have 4 of those. I don't think that the... I don't think there's anything of interest for 4, so... Erinville, hi. Hashtag straight for Erinville. Be patient, we'll depart before we know. Okay. Yep. 300 is a much cheaper price to go to Limsa than any other. It takes us right here, where we can hop on up to the Aft Castle and go into the appropriate area to watch some cutscenes and be caught up. Hey, I'm watching cutscenes. I have to come to Limsa to watch cutscenes, though, because the quest... the gasp, the quest... Okay. Post-Endwalker, MSQ. The final bit. So we have that cutscene. That cutscene. We'll watch the last 3. Well, we can watch all 5 of the Coming Dawn cutscenes, I guess. What harm is it? Renewing. Oh, I think this is the first cutscenes that we ended up skipping, so sure. We do have all 5, I guess. Hi, Raha.
Oh, it's just... despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story. What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Worklamat's request?
I'm inclined to accept. It's adventure. I must say yes, because that's the next expansion. Yoshi-P decrees it.
Ha! I thought you might say that. With an intrepid attitude such as yours, I believe all shall be well. Be it the contest or something else, there will be many trials for you to overcome at your destination. But in the course of seeing new lands and meeting new people, you'll surely find a way forward. That's what adventurers do, is it not? Such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenon. The experiences to be had, all the things you might hear, feel, and think.
He said the line.
It's enough to stir me to the core.
He said the line.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
Yay, buy the expansions.
Ah, but there's an idea. I have a matter to attend to at the Agora. Please, go on inside. I will join you shortly.
Huh. She looks so content. Wow. Encrid, fuck you. I hate you. God, I hope you're not coming along to the New World, Thancred. Please be busy far, far away. I'd like to not see your face for an entire frickin' expansion, if at all possible. I know that's not gonna happen, that, like, it's way too many people are super, super horny for Thancred, but I still want to not see Thancred. Whee! The big map. I have one of those in my office, I think, in the UFan's house. Cryo. There's my precious daughter, I presume.
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on then. Let's hear it.
I wish to boldly go where I've never gone before. Let's keep up Star Trek references.
Then you need me as much as I need you. Together we'll blaze new trails in Tural.
You're not planning to leave without us, are you?
Yay, the twins are coming!
Alphano, Alice! What are you two doing here?
We happened to cross paths at Numenon earlier, you see, and I told them about Wuklamat. And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora just now, they expressed an interest in meeting our visitor.
Ah, you must be the twins who are sneaking after Erenville as toads.
That's the story?
100 things about us you could have told her, and you chose that!
Oh, Toad Girl Alice.
First impressions last.
Erenville. Oh my gosh.
"'Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. Alphano Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alice."
Oh no, let's not do that. I really can't stand titles. So, You want to participate in the contest too, is that right?
Indeed we do. We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, the question remains of how the nation might reconcile with its neighbors. We believe there is much we might learn from Tuliolal, a nation founded on unity. And in return for this honor, we would spare no effort in supporting your claim.
The more the merrier, I say. And I'd be keen to learn about Eorzea and Garlemald from you as well.
Having recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
No, Aaronville, you're staying. I don't care if she wants you to stay or not. I've decided, and I will scythe you down.
Nonsense! Like I told you before, you're indispensable. They're strong, aye, but strangers to our land. They need someone to guide them, to point out the dangers, and spare them grisly deaths. I can't think of anyone better suited to that task than you. What's more, despite your assertions, I know you haven't given up on the City of Gold.
Oh, pat Kryl.
As I recall, Kryl, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
Perhaps I was. Still, I can't help but worry about being away just when our order is beginning to find its feet again.
You have nothing to worry about. I haven't forgotten how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair that I return the favor. Pray, leave the students to Ojika and me.
But...
Unexpected Grahatia not coming. I got the vibe that Grahatia was coming on this adventure.
You want to retrace your grandfather's steps, don't you? This is a rare opportunity, and I insist that you seize it.
Thank you, Raha. Thank you.
Yay, Raha.
Well,
Nice person.
looks like it's settled. I'm counting on you all to help me win the throne.
Woo, throne. Victory. We saw
I
in
suppose
the
now
little
is a good
pseudo
time to show
dungeon
you
thing.
what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora.
Oh? What's this parchment?
There. This, my friends, is the latest map of the world, created to celebrate our friendship with the Loporrits. Cast your eyes west of Sharlayan, for there it lies. The site of your next great adventure, Tural.
Why is there so much terra incognita on this map when the Loporrits can just look down from the moon and take notes? It's the Endwalker song. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. You mean Mericidia? Landmass south of Othard is Mericidia. That's where the gods that were kidnapped in Endwalker are. The ones we fought at the end in Post-Endwalker. The Alligans kidnapped. Where I forgot her name, Vritra's sister, who we just rescued, flew into the void to stop the army. Cassie would look cute in Alisaie's outfit. A little short jacket. Well, it's gone now. Yes, you would look cute in Kryle's outfit too. Cassie came running over as soon as I said she'd look cute in an outfit. And she got here just as Alisaie disappeared. Now here's the question. Rahatia. Would estrogen save her? I think yes, but Albric would murder me, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Hey, Stola. I used to have one of those little finger cover things when I was in high school. A guy in my art class made it for me, and I'm like, yes. And I wore it around for like half a day before the school's like, that looks like a weapon. Banned. And then I wore it at home, and I was like, that looks too edgy. Banned. And I'm like, wow, my cute little finger knife. Tancred, I hate you. Urianje, you're cool, but your taste in men is terrible. You deserve better than Thancred. Tataru, wife. Okay, when we're done catching up on cutscenes, we need to go visit wife. You know, I don't think we haven't swung by yet to tell her all about the adventures in the Void, and, you know, she deserves to know. Also about the Wikilamats. Hey, Heidelin, rest in peace. I'm strong, very dark in the dark, do we carry on? Wings of hope might rise up through the night, higher, oh higher. Worsty! I never got to drink your marrow. They yoinked us away before we could finish. Now you lie dead at the end of reality. And I'm unsatisfied. Let's make it go faster. Yep, long credits. But you know what? The Endwalker song, Footfalls, I think it is pretty good. I think the song's called Footfalls. My gosh, did you see the news from the live letter today? The last of the the last of the post Dawn Trail raid series, Arcadion, whatever the heck that's about, has a song, a background music song by Morello from Rage Against the Machine. Like, okay. Rage Against the Machine guitarist writing music for freaking okay. I heard the preview and I'm like, that sounds like Final Fantasy. That sounds exactly the way I would imagine a Final Fantasy fights background song by Tom Morello to sound. Like, it was exactly the way you expected it. And I'm like, yep. Gonna run ahead of us again? Tisk. Maybe we'll just have Seika join us in Dawn Trail as our next DPS. Seika finally got 14 again and is like, oh my gosh, I can join you. I'm like, yay, we need a tank. And she's like, I don't have any tanks that are above level 30. It's like, no. Alabali's a DPS, I'm a DPS, Ura's a healer. We don't have any tanks. We need a tank. She's actually behind us now because of her no Final Fantasy period. So she actually has to catch up with the Post-Endwalker stuff. That's okay. She'll want to run ahead of us anyway. She zooms, and we'll just be like, "Yo, Seika, we're gonna do a raid. Get yourself over to Dynas, and it'll be awesome." Thinking of taking the 16th off of work. A lot of game stuff on the 16th. That's the Monday. No, it's like Tuesday. It's the Tuesday. Yeah. A lot of people are gonna be. Me, I'm like, eh. Gosh, like one of the best things about doing this once a week and being behind and going like in a disciplined way is I'm just like, okay, I don't need to worry about the 16th. I don't need to worry about the rush queues of everyone on the 16th. I can wait until the Saturday, and be like, rah. But eventually we're gonna be caught up, and then I'm gonna have to like figure stuff to do. And I mean, I know what it's going to be. It's going to be, let's do some Savages, let's do some Ultimates, and I'm going to try to continue to keep my discipline on going into these blind and mine with as many people as possible, because I really do want to try to train myself to be good at reading fights still, and get just better at the game. Because I do kind of have that long-term ambition of taking part in, like, a world-first race or something at some point in the future. I think that would be just really fun. I don't think we do particularly well, but I think it would be really cool to just, you know, take a week off of work and with a bunch of friendlies and grind out to see if we can get like any decent placing in like a world first ultimate release. That would be neat. Even, you know, if it's only like 50th place or just not even on the board at all. And I think that, you know, just taking the time to do these do Savage raids blind and not just study them in advance and practice, you know, with friends, looking at these raids and working through them and understanding how they work is just going to be good practice. A whole set of skills that you need to train. And we're almost caught up, so we're almost at the point where we can start doing that, and I think that'll be cool. And who knows, maybe some people will come in, maybe some people will come out. But that's my ambition for the when we catch up to story phase of the Mew fans and Final Fantasy XIV. I'm actually thinking maybe instead of going off and doing 11, I'll just start doing that sort of 14 practice thing and try to get good. Or I'll do that for like a week and go, wow, this is hard, and give up. Quitting is always an option. Let no one tell you otherwise. Yeah, if anything tracks like our history, it takes like 3 months for us to go through. It takes like 2 or 3 months for us to go through an expansion and 2 or 3 months to go through the post content. So, yeah. I think we'll be okay. We'll have some time. precious daughter Wuklamot. I'm done watching those. Okay, so that's cutscene 2. Cutscene 3. Meanwhile, in Limsa. I'm glad I went to back to cutscene 1. Hey, Zistinian!
When does the next ship set sail?
May I ask your destination?
The north and east, I've already seen. I suppose I'll head west this time.
West, you say?
Oh, he's coming to the New World. Independently. Okay, that was little. That was not much. Go Estinian. In Old Charlian. Urianje. I knew I wasn't going to be free of your swarmy
I see
shitty
you've made up
husband.
your mind. I had a feeling you'd be keen.
But to think that our comrades too are thither bound. Fate doth work in mysterious ways.
Indeed. It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them.
Contend? Enemy Thancred! Do we get to kill Thancred? I hope we get to kill Thancred.
If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline the petition.
Look at that.
Though thine expression would suggest thou art far from perturbed.
Oh, how could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
Then let us delay no further and secure passage on a vessel.
Aye. This will be a mission to remember. Come, my friend. We make for Taral.
Sure, friend, sure. And the last cutscene we missed. Gobo. Out at night.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty?
Yeah, we just did that.
Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north?
I don't believe so, no.
The fabled golden cities of the New World?
The gasp. They're real. Emmett Selk is. They're on the checklist that Emmett Selk gave us. They're real. The gasp. The tide is high. The dawn of a new adventure nigh. Row forth to break horizon's bond and tread the gilded path beyond. So silly, I love it. Yay! We have now done the cutscenes. Well, let's go ahead. Get a little bit of extra market manipulation done. Hey, hammered head, crocodile skin. I'm gonna throw that up for 500. I'm not gonna go below. It's not cheap enough below that I would buy it up and relist it, but you know. And this, I'll split. And a little bit of money, that's fine. Some chimerical felt. The market here is all fuckery. Let's throw it up for a grand and just cope. I'm not in an EX Mine mood today. Sorry, Eisen. Okay. Are you anything? You are not as good as that, so. Decent. Some immutable solution. I have acquired a knapsack. Okay. And I'll throw this up for 800. Why not? I'm not in. You know what? No, let's throw this up for a grand. I'm not in any hurry to sell it. If I really get worried about it, I can cut the price later. Okay. Ooh. And we, of course. I think I should check my vacation outfit. Yeah, we're just gonna do some vacay. That's what I'm thinking. What am I gonna wear to the new world? Honestly, this is probably just it. Yeah. I need to go grab some dyes, and I think we're gonna just recolor that outfit for the new world. Maybe throw in the pirate hat instead of the other hat. And no, because we're gonna be going on an adventure, but like we're not gonna be adventuring immediately, and so you want to be chill, relaxed. Chocobo pajama shirt. Okay. We have gunmetal, but not the other black. Okay, well, I'm gonna grab a variety. I grab a bunch of metallic dyes, even though I don't think I'm gonna end up using any of them. And then you'll have to remind me to come put them back, or I'm just gonna forget and be like, why do I have an inventory full of dyes? Let's grab some orange, because I like sunset orange. Grab some pink and some sky blue. Some ruby red. Some Dalamud red. Some pink. Some turquoise. Some of the adventurous stuff that my wife gave. That reminds me, I need to go say hi to my wife before we log off, because she hasn't been given an update. And that gray is fine. Okay. Let's go. Let's go mess with the dyes and fashion for our journey out on Saturday. And then we'll go say hi to Tataru and be like, what's going on? What's going on, wifey? Actually, before... I don't think there's anything down there for 4 that I give a damn about, but I will take a quick check. Just in case. I don't think there's anything in here I care about, like, in general, so I'm not really interested in grinding. There's certainly not going to be for 4. Oh, I was wrong. There's an orchestrion roll. Are there any other orchestrion rolls? What? I don't want to grind 50, so I just have to live without that orchestrion roll for a while. Because I don't have the will to grind it. Fiero being Fiero. Well, I got the orchestrion roll at least. So that's another song I have access to. I love collecting orchestrion rolls. I don't sit down and listen to the music enough, but I do enjoy the orchestrion rolls. Okay. 2. So I think first I am going to swap to jeans. And now... Let's save and apply this so we can investigate dyes as we go. And actually, I think I will. Pirate hat. Okay. So what have we got? We have, of course, pink, ruby red, and Dalamud red. We have the orange, which I do like, but I'm not sure I like in this. Got some bone white. Got some turquoise. Sky blue. darker blue. We've got our metallic dark blue. How many of that do I have? I don't want to spend all of it. There's a lot of metallic dark blue. Cobalt green. That would be the last metallic ruby red, right? Oh no, we got a few more of them. I do kind of like the metallic ruby red. Pearl white. How many pearl whites do we have? 2. Metallic pink. A pity we don't have metallic sky blue. Let's say we metallic pink it. Let's dye 2. Dye 2 is the belt. Dye 2. Okay. Then the pants matter. This is slightly annoying that I can't preview alongside this very well. I don't think those colors go well together. But those do. And then dye 2 here is... the button. The button can be Dalamid red, because then it kind of goes with... that's more of a darker. Doesn't really work. I think it does. Yeah. No. Got so much of that gaudy brass. Okay, that'll work, I think. And then we can throw on you this metallic pink. Yeah. And then you can have the pearl white. I'm not actually sure I like those shoes with this outfit. Since we're going kind of... since we're going exploring. There we go, and then we will give them a nice dark color. Nope, I don't think that quite works. Dalamid red isn't going to work either. No. Gunmetal's just going to be too dark, right? Hmm. gunmetal sort of works. I wish they weren't shiny, but we don't have any of the not shiny black, and I'm not gonna spend any effort on that, so. And then gloves. This is the nails, isn't it? Yeah. This is where our last ruby red goes. No. Yes, the orange goes there. And then channel 2. I think we have it. Let's go say goodbye to Tataru, and then we'll go back to Charlian, and we'll make a little G-pose. And then we'll swap over to doing trails, I think. Others. Because Mordona remains its own unique special thing. Wow. Tataru. I have so much I need to tell you all about, wifey. So, gonna sit down right here. Need to tell you all about our trip to the Void. The Scions may have scattered the four winds, but I have plenty to keep me busy. Do you even care about my adventure? Tataru. My beloved wife is like, I don't care. Doesn't even care about me anymore. Wah. And Zero was straight? Oh my gosh. Is Tataru having an affair with that jerk from the East Aldernard company? Is that what's going on? Wah. Well. Need to go find a place to take a pose. Actually, Limsa might be the best place to go because we can go on top of the boat and do the little point to adventure pose. That's probably what we want to do. So let's go to the Fisherman's Guild. We're following Amy L. I swear we're not actually following you, Amy, just going in the same direction. Wah! There's where I want to be. Bring the pose down. Onward to adventure. I want to only see me, actually. I don't want to see anyone else. I want to give us some backlight. With a little bit of the blue tint, because that's what's going on. Island Sanctuary frames. Whatever the heck an exo tablet is. Journal frame. Yeah, we'll do Island Sanctuary too. There we go. I think that gives like a yellowed parchment painting vibe. There we go. Victory. Onward to adventure. And for convenience sake, I am going to toggle the stream momentarily while I swap over to Trails, so that I don't have to do a bunch of editing. So, Barb.